as what the doctor ordered. Come screaming through the and in towns across the country, it's color that divides. When in working men and ladies, we could find our common side. It's morning in America. It's morning in America. We morning in America, and I can't see the dawn. No.
John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. So in now for the Angels, Matthew Lugo. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. One away.
Up next for the Angels, designated hitter, MJ.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Slider, middle inside.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. He's out.
Up next for the Angels, center fielder,
Bryce Teodosio, the next to hit for the Angels. In the air to left center. Chorio under this one. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Angels go quiet. Jose Fermin comes on now.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for them.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. That catches the corner.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chorio. The 1-1. In the air, right field. And there's one away.
Up next for Milwaukee, 3rd baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Challenge from behind the dish here. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. Still one challenge left for them. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Nick Sandlin.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Vaughn leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings and misses, struck him out. Milwaukee leaves 1 as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Back here at Angel Stadium, on to the bottom of the 8th, Nolan Schanuel now at the plate. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Hamilton has a beat on it. 1 down. Singy, here's a look at his pitch breakdown for the game.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. They've done some damage off him, though, so he might want to switch up the strategy.
struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 outs, base is empty. Logan O'Hoppe will hit next. Sliced hard but foul.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Angels held in check and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Chase Silseth.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Hit on the ground to short. Neto. The throw to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Up next for Milwaukee, catcher William Contreras.
And now it's William Contreras. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. JoJo Romero, the closer, is getting loose. The count 2-1. In the air to left center. Teodosio on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away down.
Up next for Milwaukee, left fielder Christian Yelich.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th.
That's the ball.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Taylor Ward would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Payoff pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. Taylor Ward up now for the Brewers.
The designated hitter, Taylor Ward.
This one in the air center field. Teodosio settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Brewers strand 1, but they still lead it 6-3. Back in Anaheim, and now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Zach Neto. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk. Brian Abreu comes out trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Yelich under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Angels, second baseman Oswald.
Strike 2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
That misses. Full count now.
Slider. Low middle.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Carlos Cortez, the next to hit for the Angels. The Brewers trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Chourio on the move. And he makes the catch.
Up next for the Angels, left fielder, Matthew.
They're down to their final strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to.
Got him. Ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
You just don't want to cross the ocean again. I thought it was.
Yo soy aquí, yo soy aquí. Aquí nací, aquí crecí. Ah, qué bonito está el cielo que a mí me tapa. Y esa brisa de diciembre que entra por la casa. Qué sabrosa la sal del mar de mi playa. Que aunque no tiene tren, su sierra es nevada.
Donde me pega el sol en la piel, de los sueños que nunca desperté, la de la foto en el atardecer, y ahora regreso para volverte a ver.
De la esquina del barrio bailando en la fiesta,
Oye, Linda,
donde todo el mundo con la puerta abierta. No hay invierno ni primavera.
es verano la vida entera.
Cuando el mango se cae en la casa floresta.
Un bañito de lluvia y una fruta fresca. ¿Quién quiere mango, biche y raspado con cola? Y con las tristezas se van con las olas. Yo crecí viendo el atardecer como nunca los he vuelto a ver, y aprendí a ser feliz viviendo en el ahora. Porque el Caribe se envuelve en mi ser, y si es posible volver a nacer, escogería este lugar, su color y su aroma.
Y en una esquina del barrio bailando champeta, comiendo butifarra hasta que amanezca. No hay invierno ni primavera.
Es verano la vida entera.
Cuando el mango se cae en la casa floresta.
Un bañito de lluvia, una fruta fresca. Un día tuve que marcharme de la Samaria, y el mundo no era lo mismo lejos de allí. Y aunque lo quiso el destino, yo no he burlado, nunca me fui. No importa dónde estuviera, no importa con quién estaba, no importa lo que pasara, yo era de aquí.
No hay invierno ni primavera.
Es verano la vida entera.
Cuando el mango se cae en la casa floresta.
Un video maduro sobre la mesa.
Porque el Caribe se envuelve en mi ser, y si tuviera que volver a nacer, escogería este lugar, escogería aquí y ahora. Yo soy aquí, yo soy aquí. Aquí nací, aquí crecí. Yo soy aquí, yo soy aquí. Aquí nací, aquí crecí.
Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. And getting the start for Arizona, Brandon Woodruff. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Pitch misses. Ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. And now it's William Contreras. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe as they jump ahead. A run scores. Breaking ball misses down and away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Up the middle, base hit into center field. And they're at the corners with nobody out. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Taylor Ward up now for the Brewers. Yelich goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Not only are they applying some pressure on the defense, it looks like they're trying to have a big inning with that steal of second. Now 2 runners in scoring position. This could be the start to a nice rally.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. All loaded up. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. The 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Gone. Big time blast. A grand slam. His 7th home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 5-zip.
Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
So 2 down. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Here's a 1-1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. In the air to left center. And it falls. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 2.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
On a line out towards center. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Up next,
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Brandon Woodruff won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Gilbert Diaz comes on now.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
This is Bryce Terang. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 3. Sets him down looking. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Grand slam for the Snakes here. And the lead is now 5-0. Back here at Chase Field. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Grayson Rodriguez. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Circle change. Low outside.
Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Gabriel Moreno. The 1-1 is fouled off. Rodriguez with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ward sizing it up. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, right fielder.
This is Corbin Carroll. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. And that'll do it. Back here in the desert, on now to the top half of inning number 2. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Whoa. Out towards right center field. Can't make the grab, and it drops. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Hit hard, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So next, it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward. And there's a foul ball. Two now. Oh, great stop. The feed for 1 and 2. What a play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1. Swing and a pop-up. Davidson in position. And that is that. Milwaukee leaves 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
Low outside.
Just misses. Ball 2. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind them.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Swings through that one for strike 2. Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Tattooed and gone. A 2-run homer. 1 down. Here's Logan Davidson. Out to short. Hamilton fires to first in time. And a 1-1.
No, that's a ball.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on.
Nope,
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
This one in the air, right field. Frelick after it. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. D-backs at a pair on the homer. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. This is Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. Back here at Chase Field. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Up next for Milwaukee, center fielder Jackson Churio.
In the air, right field, Carroll under it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for Milwaukee, third baseman Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 3-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. That one finds the zone. That's strike two.
Low middle.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now one away.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Got him swinging.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike three, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Now Corbin Carroll. That's a strike, and the count 1-2. He goes down looking. One left for Arizona, and the deficit remains. Back here in the desert, new inning getting started. David Hamilton up now for the Brewers. The 1-1.
Hey!
The shortstop takes the ball. Now it's 3-2. On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. Man at second. Fastball is outside. Runner on the go again. Got him swinging. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. High leverage spot, and William Contreras digging in. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Ryan Thompson, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Number 67, warming up as well. What a stop. Fires to first. Runs, scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
That's a ball.
Yelich with some impressive production lately. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Taylor Ward up now for the Brewers. Quick move to first. Yelich dives back in.
Now, Boog, I never got traded mid-season, so I didn't have the experience of playing for one team one day and then another the next. If he can make that...
Runner on the move. Ball outside. Throw. Save.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game.
Now this is through for a base hit. Yelich flies around third. He will score. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. Torey Lovullo is out of the... So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Thompson.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away.
They limit the damage here. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Brewers 7 and the Diamondbacks 2. You're watching Brewers baseball on The Show Wisconsin. Bottom 4, here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. On the ground, right side. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, third baseman,
Four-seam fastball.
Nolan
High outside.
Arenado.
That one missed. The Brewers leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hit weakly on the ground. Terang sends it to first. Already 2 gone. He the home fourth.
Up next for the
And now
Diamondbacks,
Pavin Smith.
The
The 1-1.
Pavin Smith.
That one in there across the letters.
Change. Low outside.
This one in the air right field. And that is a foul ball. Got him swinging. The high heat too much on that one. Diamondbacks down quickly. They're down. Back here at Chase Field, this offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Way back there. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 8-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Eugenio Suarez up now for the Brewers. The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. Just off the outside edge. And he walked him.
Up next for Milwaukee, shortstop David Hamilton.
That's out to center field. Full extension makes the catch. What a play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. On the ground to third. On to second, they get one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. D-backs get one on the solo jack. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. Back here in the desert, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Logan Davidson stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Circle change. Low outside.
On the ground, Suarez tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Four-seam fastball.
The Diamondbacks with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Pitch misses. Ball 2.
Curveball. Low middle.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far. Number 67 gets the ball now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Makes a nice running catch. One up, one down. And now it's Christian Yelich. Fly ball down the line and a foul ball. One, two now. Backed off the plate that time.
Nope. That's inside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Ian Hamilton, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Payoff pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Gurriel takes it in for the out. 2 away now.
Up next for Milwaukee, left fielder Taylor Ward.
2 down, nobody on. That one at triple digits.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Here's a 1-2. Next offering is outside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Gone in order are the Brewers. They lead at 8-2. Back here at Chase Field, here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. Ball to strike. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
In the air, left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Outside.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Now there's a bullet down the line. Fair ball. Coming home. He boots it. He'll score easily. And it's 8-3. And he'll pull into second safely. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. This one in the air, center field. Chourio on the move. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Sliced hard but foul.
Circle change.
And now it's 1-2.
Inside.
Chop to third. Suarez. Over to first. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out. Here's a 1-1.
Curveball. Low outside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Brewers. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Here's a 1-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And a quick out, number 1. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for Milwaukee, center fielder Jackson.
Here's the
Chourio.
center fielder, Jackson Chourio. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone.
There goes the runner. Hit hard on the ground is short. Slings to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout. New pitcher now, Ian Hamilton. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Hamilton. Up next for Milwaukee, third baseman Eugenio Suarez.
There's the swing and a miss. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nice work. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And before the pitch, he steps off.
Circled.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game.
For Milwaukee,
Sweeper.
number 23,
Middle inside.
Brandon Sproat.
Right side. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Sinker. Middle outside.
In the air, left side. Ward gets under it. And there's one down. Here's Gurriel.
Low outside.
This one's smoked on its way out of here.
So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Ground ball up the middle. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Geraldo Perdomo getting ready to hit.
Sweeper.
2 down, nobody on. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here in the desert, up now for Milwaukee, David Hamilton. Ball to strike, the pitch. That one missed.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and that is foul. Here's a 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Jackknifes out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. He gets there with the slide. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
The 1-1. Swing and a bouncer. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Now the number 2 hitter, William Contreras. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Terang around third, fires it to the plate, and he's in there as a run scores.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Safe. It's 10-6. Now the Diamondbacks. 1 out. Runner at second. Taylor Ward, the next to hit. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 2-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Man at second. And that one finds its way through. That's an infield single as the pitcher just holds on to it.
Well, anything can happen once the ball deflects off the base. Do you get a good bounce or a bad bounce? Your guess is as good as mine.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 11-6. Sal Frelick will hit next. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Justin Martinez. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Battling here as he fouls it away. Just missed. Up and in, and the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 runs. Back here at Chase Field, now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Sinker. Low outside.
Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
3-2 now.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Sweeper. Middle center.
Sets him down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So now with 1 away and a man at second, Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. To first, play is made, 2 out.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
2-2. Stays alive.
Slurve. Middle inside. Slurve. Low
Man on
outside.
second, 2 down. Base hit. Here comes Marte around third. He'll score. It's 11-7. And next is the Diamondbacks DH. Pavins. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone.
Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
And here comes. So they turn to their closer, Brian Abreu.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Diamondbacks draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2. Good job to fight that one off.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. One now.
Oh.
That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's going to be David Hamilton.
Oh.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Gurriel on his way over. And that is that. 3 up. Back here in the desert, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The Brewers trying to close out a 2-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Back to the top of the order. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And the count 1-2.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
In the air to left center. Ward should have this one. Makes the grab.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Tying run at the plate. They're down to their final strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, do you want him to go early?
Got him. Ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last.
Gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much.
I'm in Bottega Veneta, waffling a stitch on a sweater, parakeet green on the lettuce. I don't be rocking no butters. If you see me booted, it's Mason Margiela. Double R Kim with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef when the farmer ain't here, got dispatch it, I got no vendettas. I'm doing numbers like stars at the Mecca, and you send me Yaki, I flooded Tribeca. Tryna save room for my dinner, but I'd have been touching.